Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. His initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
The tackle by Jack Campbell. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
On the toss, they'll run, and he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Third and long.
Panther 11. Riggs. 60 Bobcat.
He'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
To return is Williams. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Value three.
Goff gonna open up with a throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's gonna give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a second and 9. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. First and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Jets. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball is being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
2nd down and 8.
14.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
DC. Yes, sir.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
Hey, 76.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll run with Gibbs. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. So 3rd and 5.
Hey, 2-kill.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Detroit. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Lions will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, we tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Tonight. 5. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
He is in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, kill. What?
On play action, Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On 2nd down, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
The speed on display. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. No problem there on the extra point. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole. Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now they'll set up to throw. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On 3rd down, here's Pollard. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and 4th down's coming up.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away.
And he's in. Xavier Gibson, touchdown, New York. Kicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Jets draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go, cut. Hey, 5. Cut.
Here's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
What? Hold on. Check. Hey, lift.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. It's 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. Oh, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
And the Lions 1st down.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
On 3rd down, they'll set him in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The big fella, Quinn Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Now he'll run it.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Two for one. Got. We go. 76. 76. Got.
Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Mims sent in motion here. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake, and you're not going to get away with it at this level.
This drive will start on the ground. And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
He'll try the right side this time. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes.
And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, Jets. his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Jets cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We go tonight.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 25 yards.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this.
The end of the third quarter.
Ric Flair. Attack. Value 3. Value 3. Attack.
On first and 10, here's Goff. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll bring this inside the 15, and that's good enough for the first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down is right.
Goff to throw. He's going to run it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Lions. The extra point is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Game on. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Tonight. Okay.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. 2. Okay.
Throwing, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he'll get about 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Point after now from Dicker.
Dicker for the extra point.
It's up and through. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
5. Shell.
Here's Goff. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
On 2nd down, Goff. They'll look to set up the screen here. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. Look wide. Get this one complete. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. That's taken in, and they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ric Flair. Super 66.
On 1st down, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
Hold on. Check. 11. Super 1.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
And that stop right there will do it. Even though they have 2 timeouts remaining, there's just not enough time on the clock to get another attempt. What a huge stop with the game on the line, and that will all but end this game.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.